Hello YouTube. Today we're going to do the throttle body cleaning on my Saturn Vue 2005 with a 2.2 Ecotec motor in it. First thing we need to do is locate the hose clamp down on the throttle body. Go ahead and get that loosened up, and we're going to go ahead and get this top air input chamber removed. Now this is my first time ever doing a throttle body cleaning. I've watched a few videos, I've talked to a few people I know. They tell me it's really simple. You take this to a garage, they're going to probably charge you anywhere from 80 to 160 bucks to do this job. So this is my first time, and come along for the ride. Okay, here we are removing the PVC hose from the air chamber. Now, a little bit later in this video, we're going to go ahead and replace this hose, simply because when I got looking at the bottom side of it, it was all dry rotted and cracked and needed to be replaced. And come over here on the air filter side and remove this hose clamp, and then you should be able to remove the assembly and set it aside so we can get to the throttle body. Well, as you can see here, it's all carboned and gummed up. It's got a lot of varnish and stuff on it, so this needs to be cleaned. So first thing we need to do is get some throttle body cleaner, good brand, and some rags, and we'll go ahead and get these rags sprayed down and start cleaning. As you can see here, all the carbon and gunk that we're getting out of this. We'll go ahead and keep cleaning this up, get things sprayed down good. Don't want to really spray in there, maybe just a little bit. If you need to, get a cotton swab and get those real tight areas. We'll go ahead and open the butterfly up here in a little bit and get in behind there. Now, if you do need to, you can use a screwdriver. Just be very careful to hold the butterfly open while you're getting the areas around the where the throttle body closes. The main thing with this is you're trying to get all that carbon and gunk out of there, so that when the car is at idle, it can still draw air through that throttle body. If it gets all carboned up, they tend to run a little rough because of all this gunk and stuff that's in there that is reducing the amount of airflow. And here's the throttle body all cleaned up, ready to start putting things back together. And we've got here our rags, all the carbon and stuff that we removed from that throttle body, so things should run a lot smoother. And you just kind of reverse the process putting everything back on. Go ahead and replace the little push pin that holds everything in place. Tighten down your hose clamp along your throttle body. Now is also a good time to go ahead and check your air filter, make sure it's clean and everything's going to be running fine for you. And then replace your air filter. Put your air filter box back on. And tighten your hose clamp. Now, as I stated earlier in the video, the PVC hose was cracked, so I went ahead and got myself a length of 7/16 fuel hose. This bent hose you can order. They run anywhere from about $10 to $20, and it was going to take about a week to get, either online or through the parts store. So 7/16 fuel line will work just fine for this application. Just make sure it's a little long enough so that when you bend it around, it doesn't kink. But we'll go ahead and replace that, put the hose clamps back into position, bend it around, add the second hose clamp, and we are done with this project as soon as the second hose clamp is on. As you can see, very easy stuff. Save yourself some money taking it to the dealer You're going to spend as much time driving to the dealer so they can work on this for an hour and a half than to take the 20 minutes out of your day and do it. Running a lot smoother and a lot quieter. This is Drazeman M signing out. Happy motoring.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.